the series which we are doing, that is for the set and net preparation. These questions will help you not only to practice the teaching aptitude and everything, but also it will help you to understand that what are the things, and will help you to get familiar with the concepts being teaching aptitude, research aptitude, okay, and all those things. So here the questions are on MCQ based, and now after the finally it is online examination, you say be it set examination, be it net examination, it is the online examination. Okay, so these are the MCQ questions. As I am already telling that this will help you not only for the net examination but also for the set examination. So we have to match the tagline stated in this with the different newspaper published in India with list 2. So here the question, let's start with the question. That there is a question, we have to match the tagline stated in list 1 with the different newspaper being published in India in list 2. So here the question being journalism of courage, India's national newspaper since 1878, let the truth prevail, and People's Parliament always in session. So here the list 2, it states with the Statesman, Indian Express, the Hindu, the Times of India. Okay. So here what will be the answer? That is the question. So here are the options given. So the answer being for this one, the journalism of courage, the correct answer is B. Okay. The A, journalism of courage, that will be Indian Express. The India's national newspaper since 1878 will be Times of India. The let the truth prevail will be Hindu, and People's Parliament always in session will be Statesman. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. Now go to the second question. This is on SWAM. This is a topic from which question comes very rapidly, so we need to practice it very much, because here the question comes, there are two statements given below. Okay, this is like logical argument type. SWAM, Indian government MOOC platform, primarily aims to take the best teaching learning resources to all the learner, including the most disadvantaged group, not to accomplish 3 cardinal principles of education being access, equity and quality. So we have to choose the right answer. 1 and 2 are correct, 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect and 2 is correct, both 1 and 2 are incorrect. Okay, so what will be the answer? So the SWAM platform launched by the Indian government aims to enhance access to quality education and resources, and it includes for disadvantaged groups, which is designed to accomplish the cardinal principle of education, access, equity and quality. So what are the statements? To take the best teaching learning resources to all the learner, including the most disadvantaged group. So is that correct or incorrect? This is correct. And not to accomplish the 3 cardinal principles of education, access, equity and quality, that 2 is incorrect. So your correct answer will be B, that 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect. Okay. Now we have to match the list 1 with list 2, which contains, like, these are the e-learning platforms following, and these are the e-learning resources. So what are this? Diksha, SWAM, Swayamprabha, e-Pathshala. Okay, so there are certain things about them being talked about. Online course through MOOC, broadcasting educational curriculum driven contents, graded learning materials, Vidyadhan. Okay, so we have to choose the most appropriate answer from the following question, that Diksha is what, SWAM is what, Swayamprabha is what, e-Pathshala is what. Okay, so Diksha will be which one? The solution will be, for Diksha, it is the graded learning material. Okay, this only you have to understand. This is very important. SWAM is online course through MOOC. Okay, what is Swayamprabha? That is broadcasting educational curriculum content, and e-Pathshala is Vidyadhan. Okay, this is the main thing. Okay, now which of the following maximizes the learning environment in educational institution? What is that? There are 4 things which are being given to you: engaging pedagogy, formative evaluation, career counseling, sound ethical grounding. Okay, so what it will be? Which of the following will maximize the learning environment in educational institution? Is that engaging pedagogy? Is that formative evaluation? Is that career counseling? Or is that sound ethical grounding? So formative evaluation is indeed crucial, because maximizing the learning environment, it involves ongoing assessments which provides feedback to both the students and the teachers. Okay, and it also obviously, when it is providing this, it will help to improve learning and teaching strategy. So this approach helps in identifying and addressing learning gaps, making the learning process more dynamic and responsive. Okay, so the answer here would be formative evaluation, right? So this is the answer here for the question, which of the following will maximize the learning environment? That is the formative evaluation. Okay, next question. Now again list. So here the main thing is that you have to keep in mind, this is always and every time you will get MCQ based questions here. Okay, so it needs to be done in such a way that like list 1 contains adolescent learner characteristics and list 2 contains their respective and their respective dimension. We have to match the list 1 with 2, and here adolescent learner characteristics and dimension being provided, so you have to do accordingly. Moving from concrete to abstract thinking, like there are different dimensions we know, social, cognitive, academic. So which one is what? We have to move from concrete to abstract thinking. In the process of establishing sense of personal identity, demonstrate resilience and coping skills, we have to focus on personal decision making. So which one will be what? It will be social, it will be cognitive, it will be academic, or it will be emotional. Okay, so the answer will be, which one will be matching which one. Okay, so moving from concrete to abstract thinking, it will be cognitive. In the process of establishing sense of personal identity, it will be emotional. Demonstrative resilience and coping skills will be social. And the focus on personal decision making will be academic. So this is the thing, and this is the MCQ. Practice is very well, okay, because this MCQs are very important. It comes here very much. Okay, now following table provides on annual expenditure. This is one of the important thing I tell you, because this type of question comes, okay, in UGC NET and SET also. This type of question you will always face, because this type of question they give. So you need to be very careful regarding this. Following table, it provides figured in rupee, okay, on annual expenditure of a firm for 2 years, like 2010 and 11. In 2011, which of the following two category have registered by same percentage increase? Okay, like raw material, power and fuel, salary and wages, plant and machinery, advertising or research and development. 2010 and 2011 being given. So raw material and salary and wages being there, salary and wages and advertising being there, power and fuel and advertising being there, raw material and research and development being there. Which is the thing? So this is a very big calculation it will occur, and on when exam also you are doing, you do it very carefully, because this is very tough. What you have to do individually, since they have asked you what, it is a table being provided and you have to find out the percentage increase. Okay, so how you will do? See, individually you take out for raw and material, for power and fuel, for salary and wages, for plant and machinery, for advertising, for research and development. How I will do? Raw material percentage increase will be 6240 minus 5200 by 5200 into 100. So you get 20% here. 7,000 again same, 9450 minus 7,000 by 7,000 into 100. It counts to 35%. Then salary and wages. So it will be 40%. This will be plant and machinery, 19,500 minus 15,000 by 15,000 into 100, and then it will count to 30%. Okay, now here advertising. So percentage increase will be 26,400. No, this is research and development, I'm telling you. Advertising will be like this. So ultimately you have to find out like this, the minus and the plus, accordingly you have to do, because this is a process and you will get the answer. Okay, the answer is D. Okay, this is the process. Raw material and research and development, this is the answer to this question. So when we are doing, we have to be very careful, because this type of questions, they obviously they will give you, like for sure they will give you only, you get it, they will give you. So you have to be prepared for this type of questions. Okay, this type of questions will come anytime. Okay, so these are very important, so do practice this one, because and I hope this is clear. So and actually being seeing the analysis of the papers on UGC net and set, I have seen that this type of question comes, and this is very scoring, because they give like type, they will give, now they give 5 questions. Okay, so 5 into 2, you will get fetch 10 marks, which is very important. Okay, and easy also. So this is very important to practice this type of questions.